harvest 2021. Up first field of corn, and I'm going to drive the truck over there and we'll be going. I think he's going to cut out and probably start working on cutting soybeans while I pick corn. Well, we finally got going. We had some setbacks this morning. Spent most of the morning screwing around with that, and I think it seems like we have everything covered and fixed now. So Gary wants to run the machine a little bit here still to make sure everything's solid. Then I think I'm just going to be on my own to do this, and then he's going to go over and work on his beans with the other combine. But so far, for the first day, things are working out. And with these old machines, I don't know, it always seems like you have a really rough beginning, and then you'll get going really good and straight and everything works perfect. And then about, I don't want to jinx it, but it seems like about 7/8 of the way through, 5/8, 7/8 of the way through all of harvest, then we'll have some sort of crisis or breakdown or something. But anyway, it's going good so far. I guess while he's opening up the south end of this field, I'll just catch you up on what's been going on. Took a little break, got a little maxed out on trying to do YouTube videos for a while. And there really wasn't that much going on. We did have a Shinedown concert. That was kind of cool. Hanging out with friends over at my friends Rich and Deb's house to watch some Huskers football. Doing a little shooting and flying some drones, not together, really mixed, but separate things. Doing a lot of work at the farm, trying to get ready for harvest. But nothing really terribly exciting, and just, I guess it was just kind of daily life type stuff. Yeah, left my glasses in the shop. On this field, it's a half mile long, and we can only get about a half mile before we have to empty the bin. And so what we usually end up doing is cutting to the middle of the field, making big spot trucks around, and then once we get the truck out in the middle of the field, then we'll work to the other end of the field and come back. Once the field is open, you can go down and back, unload, up and back, unload, down and back, unload, and it works the most efficient. Taking in the first load, it's probably just going to be a test one. I think we're still a little bit wet. Looks like they might have a little system issue here. Jody's out there directing traffic, and then someone inside's operating the sucking machine or whatever it is. Whatever you want to call the little sucky thing that pulls your grain in so they can test it. Well, we thought the moisture I thought it was about 17.5. Gary thought it was about 17 to 16, and we're at 15.3, so we gotta go. that's about it for day one. Kind of started out as a mess, but I don't know, we managed to get through it. We, I guess we had a switch that dumps the box on our truck. So when you fill it up with grain, you turn the switch on, you pull the lever, blah, 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 it dumps out. But the switch was all corroded, and we didn't find that out, of course. It's been working intermittently, but of course, the time it completely failed was when you're in line at the elevator with a bunch of grain in it. So anyway, Gary's going to fix that in the morning. This combine seems to be working. We had an issue with the unloading auger. These bevel gears up in here, they were jumping, or at least we think they were jumping. This is augers that take the grain to go up and out that when you empty the grain. But there was some sort of looseness in these. Took all that apart, got everything all tightened up, and it seems to be fixed. And knock on wood, everything seems to be going the way it's supposed to be now. It always kind of starts out this way every year. The first day or two is a complete pain in the ass. Things aren't working, you start going, something breaks, you gotta stop, fix it. And Gary's put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears over the years into keeping these machines still functioning. That's why we can still do it with these old machines. Thank you to him for that. But right now, I guess I'm just gonna idle this down, let the engine cool down here a little bit, and look forward to tomorrow. We're gonna try and get a fairly early start. Have a grain wagon out in the middle of the field that's full. The bin here has not very much, probably 80 bushels of corn in it. That should be able to fill the truck that I took in, which I emptied a little bit out of, but not all of, tomorrow. So we're kind of actually not doing terribly bad considering it didn't start out great. But like I said, knock on wood, tomorrow's another day, and we'll hop in again and get at it.